You ever think about using maple syrup?
I've got some now. It's pretty good. Yeah. It's not as good as the cranberry juice we make in Wisconsin, but it's pretty good, right?
Rather than using the vinegar?
Well, I've tried. As a county executive, I tried for 8 years. And the unions basically told me they're lay off people. And to me, that's just unacceptable. If you're truly for the workers, to me, in this economy, the last thing I want to do is see people laid off. And this was a much, much better approach.
Governor Schumer, how did you get people to have a different attitude? I just don't quite understand why people in Wisconsin, would think that way. I mean, when, Wisconsin is just like a lot of other states in this nation, Governor. But anyway, Governor Schumer.
Well, thank you, Congressman Towns. And, I'm sitting here listening to Governor Walker, and I'm sitting here realizing we all have similar challenges as governors. Unlike Congress, we've all got to balance our budgets. So the real question is, what are we arguing about? And my point is, if you want to go after collective bargaining, which I believe helped build this country, helped build the middle class that's been under assault in this recession, just come out and say it. I'm going to go after collective bargaining. But if you want to balance your budget, you bring people in, you talk to them, you have a dialogue. I can guarantee you this. What Vermonters are looking for and what they expect is the same thing that they expect in Wisconsin and the same thing they wish for and expect in America. They want reasonableness, they want compromise, they want bright people working together to solve problems. And when you use vinegar, when you refuse to meet with unions, when you don't sit down and talk with them, when you take on an outright assault on a basic principle in a democratic society, which is collective bargaining, the thing that my grandfather, when he got off the boat, and others now rely on and relied on to make a decent living, to come from a beet farmer to success in America, the thing that built our country, well, that's a different debate. So I think really what we're talking about, because I sit and listen to Governor Walker talk about how he's approaching his challenges, all we governors are doing the same things here, folks. The question is, are you going to bring people together to solve problems, or are you going to go after an assault on a basic principle in America, which is collective bargaining? I think we're trying to do two different things. If you want to go after collective bargaining, just come out and say it. Hey, we're taking you on. But don't try and blame the worst recession in American history on the need to go after public pensions. I'm listening to the questioner over here. Let's be honest about this. Taxpayers have always paid for a part of public pension retirement plans. This isn't something new, folks. This started with pensions, with asking public employees to give up economic opportunities that they might have if they did what I did and went in the public sector and built a business and made a lot of money. In exchange for getting a lower wage, in exchange for less economic opportunity, they get a guaranteed $25,000, $22,000 on average retirement once they're all done. Now, it's not new news that taxpayers pay a portion of that and that employees pay the other portion. What's new is that in my state, in Governor Walker's state, we're asking the employees to pay more than they did before.
Right. The gentleman's time has expired.
Let me just say this, Mr. Chairman, in closing. Governor, keep using maple syrup.
We're going to try.
Thank you.
The gentleman